Yay for Bike Everywhere Day, the day to get a ton of free stuff. Woo! Hey!
Good morning.
This definitely has the most people and the most energy, so yeah. Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. It's Bike Everywhere Day, and as part of that there's a lot of celebration stations all throughout King County area. It's about 7:30 a.m. I left later than expected, but today's goal is to go hit up as many as possible. So we're gonna get going and we have no time to wait, so let's roll. Alright, so here is the very first one. Have East Rail Partners as well as Complete Streets Bellevue. So there's a lot of nice little free food and swag here, so that's really awesome. And yeah, I also want to give a quick chance for these guys to talk about what they're about, because I've worked with both of them and they're both really awesome. So how about we start with East Rail Partners?
Yeah.
10 second spiel.
Okay, cool. Well, we're East Trail Partners. We're the nonprofit organization that's supporting the development of the East Trail, which is a 42-mile multi-use recreational and transit trail that goes all the way from Renton up into Snohomish County. And we're just out here trying to educate people about the trail and talk about some upcoming trail projects that are going to work to close the gap for the trail in Bellevue.
That's awesome. And then for Complete Streets Bellevue?
So yeah, we're Complete Streets Bellevue, a community advocacy organization that's working to improve the conditions for people walking, biking, rolling, and taking transit in and around the city of Bellevue. And my job out here today is to educate people on the Bike Bellevue project, which is a city-led initiative to bring better and more protected bicycle infrastructure on several of Bellevue's streets.
Yeah, so definitely stay tuned for more about Bike Bellevue, but yeah, let's keep rolling to find some more. So this was my game plan, to hit as many celebration stations as possible, do my usual commute into downtown, but making a detour into the Central District, and then making our way up to Salt Lake Union, where there was a lot there. This is all happening within an hour and a half and probably about 14 miles, with at least 7 celebration stations along the way. Let's see how well we do. So we're now at the I-90 trail by Enetai Beach Park, and then here we have the Choose Your Way Bellevue. So we have definitely a wide assortment of swag for you to pick up, from sunglasses, glasses, vests, and so on.
We're just trying to promote any form of transportation to get to work, besides riding in your car by yourself. So biking, scootering, taking the bus, anything like that, we're all for it.
Awesome. Yeah, and they got bike maps here and everything. So yeah, let's take a quick stop and then keep rolling. All right, so we're now on Mercer Island, and normally there was gonna be a stop here talking about the sewer project, but I don't think that opens until 9, so we're gonna have to go all the way straight until we make it to Seattle. So off we roll, and we're gonna keep going at a steady pace here, because it's already like 7:45, and yeah, I think they start closing at 9. And don't forget to roll over that like button and subscribe. And there's gonna be a lot more Seattle cycling content coming. This next few weeks is super busy for me, but I'm hoping to still get some video out for you guys to enjoy. Right, so we made it here to the Seattle side. It's 8:11, so I only got probably about an hour and 15 minutes left to make it to Fremont. We're heading to the Bike Green next, and then the Central Greenways, both in around that area. So let's go. And what's so great about this event is more so that you can just see all the different organizations and things going on around the Seattle King County area. There's a lot of people that really want more people on bikes just like me, and doing it all in their own ways. So it's really cool, and this is a time where you can just sort of check them all out all at once. The station for the bikery and cafe weekend. So yeah, they have some nice snacks and stickers here, and then we're going to keep heading our way towards Salt Lake Union. So we're now taking advantage of a Central Seattle Greenway. Basically, it's these routes through sort of local residential neighborhoods, and then what they do is that they create these nice crossings at all the main streets. So we're here at Jackson, and then there is this blue sort of sign there on the right where it shows you if your bike is detected, and then sort of gets you on your way. It's a really neat system, and I think it really works well here in Seattle. And the next booth we're going to see is actually all about these right here, so let's get to it. And I'm here with Central Seattle Greenways. We actually was just on a greenway before. This is Ethan. You want to talk a little bit about what it's all about?
Hey, we're working to get protected bike lanes on 12th Ave. It's a vital corridor connecting Capitol Hill to the CID. Currently high stress, there's no bike lanes in this section over down into the CID, and we need a little bit of juice to convince SDOT that this is a worthy cause. So we have a survey out.
Yeah, so they have a survey. I'll link it below. But yeah, you'll see me writing on it just now. So yeah, it's a bit crazy. So all right, and we're just gonna get right into it. This is 12th Avenue. It's a uphill going in the northbound direction, and a lot of it is just this little painted line inside the door zone. This place is always fully parked, so it's not really all that great to commute, to be honest, but I did use it for a good while because it is still to this day one of the most direct routes into the Capitol Hill area, and then that is very easily can bring you into Salt Lake Union and things like that. But definitely, yeah, more cars in the lane. This time he's holding steady, so I'm just forced behind. But anyway, really love what they're doing to really try to make this into really a more effective and safe place to ride, and I would love to see it. So yeah, there's just so many different things going on that we see today, and it's really gonna go a really far ways with each step to try to make Seattle more and more bikeable and get everyone out on their bikes. So let's get past this truck that's also in the bike lane and see what's next. Thank you.
Go for it.
While riding along 12th or right at Seattle University, and then Cascade Bicycle Club partnered with them to also set up a booth. So there's some typical sort of snacks and things. We're gonna grab some and keep going on our way. We're sort of late. So we're here on Pine Street heading into downtown, and yeah, we're gonna go straight towards Salt Lake Union. The neat thing is that they've added since the past few years a lot of different options for getting through downtown. Like there's the 8th Avenue bike lane, 7th Avenue bike lanes, and then so on and so forth. Actually, one of my favorites is using 6th Avenue. It's for people that are probably more comfortable riding right next to traffic, but why I like it is that there is a lot less sort of waiting time with the lights and all that. So I find that there's an interesting sort of trade-off sometimes where the sort of new protected bike lanes, the lights just, for whatever reason, the 8th Avenue lights are just really, really slow. So I sort of like this approach here. And then this brings you right next to sort of the Amazon spheres and everything. And then we can go on to the Bell Street 9th Avenue bike lanes heading into Salt Lake Union. But anyway, I'm going to be commuting so much through downtown nowadays that I love to just share more, and then hopefully you guys can see what it's all about. Alright, here's beloved Mercer Street. Every driver in Seattle must have at least stopped here before or got stuck here before. Hey!
Good morning.
Is the Everyday Rides booth. Probably the busiest one out of all the ones I've seen so far. I think mainly because it's along a super high commuting corridor, like along the West Lake Trail here, heading into sort of Salt Lake Union downtown. So yeah, let's check it out and then see what's next. Here with Zach with Everyday Rides Seattle. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so Everyday Rides is a social cycling calendar for the Seattle area. People post up social rides and bike events that anybody can join.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've posted some of my rides on there before, so yeah, go check it out. So it's about 9 a.m., so my time is up, but I got a good hint that the Fred Hutch Cancer Center station had some really good sort of swag and things to give out. So yeah, this is basically almost the end of these sort of programs, but yeah, it looks like there's a ton of stuff going on here, so let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so all right, we're here at the Fred Hutch Cancer Center stage, and then we're here at the Blid Ride booth, so just checking it out. Woo! This definitely has the most people and the most energy, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, they're talking about a Blid Ride, which is a fundraiser ride that they do in August with options all the way up to a century. So, I don't know, do you want to give a quick spiel about it again?
Yeah, so we're Fred Hutch's largest fundraising event. We have a 25, 50, and 100-mile ride. We also have a 5K walk run, and that happens Saturday, August the 12th. Leading up to it on Friday, August 11th, we throw a huge party out at Gasworks Park. Local musicians, great food, good drinks, really fun time, and all the proceeds go to support Fred Hutch. So we are curing cancer faster.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. Cool. And do you have any t-shirts left?
We do, yeah. What size?
The smallest one you got, probably small. All right, thank you so much. All right, woo, we got a t-shirt. All right. So here as well we have Mellow Fellows, used to be MVR, and this is one of the owners, Jesse. Awesome bike shop here in Seattle. I just wanted to give them a little time to just talk a little bit about what they do, where they're at.
We are located on 9th between Seward and Virginia, and we focus on repairs and sailing of bikes and accessories, gear, and we have a mobile location, and we just love serving the community in Seattle. So if you want to come by, we're ready for you.
Yeah, it's great to hear because there isn't as many Seattle bike shops right in the downtown core area, so definitely go check them out. All right, so I think that made for a pretty good tour. It's about 9:25 now. This one definitely had the most sort of amenities, food, and other things. But yeah, lots to check out throughout the day, and hope you enjoyed following along.